Welcome everyone. Welcome to February. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to February Tarotscopes. Okay, listen, all you ADHDers, don't skip ahead yet. Don't skip ahead yet to your reading. Listen, we're going to play a fun game this month, okay? I know it's February and it's all about Valentine's Day and stuff like that. That's why I wore my heart shirt, okay? But I'm not going to do all fucking love readings, okay? That's just like wah. And like some of you might not have a love reading for February, okay? But we're going to play a little bit of a game. So, no one, I mean, honestly, nobody could win this game, okay? It could be a nobody wins, but we're going to play Lucky Devil. I just made this up 3 minutes ago. So, out of these cards, I've got everything pulled already for all the different signs, but whoever gets the devil in their reading, whoever gets the lucky devil means they're going to have good sex in February, okay? See, that's way more fun. So it could be that nobody gets the lucky devil because there's only so many cards pulled. And if nobody gets it, that'll be really, really sad. And this game's going to be stupid. But that's okay. That's what we're going to do because I'm not doing purely love readings. If you want a love reading, you can book with me. We can get into it, but I'm not going to do all love readings. So, what can I tell you? What can I ramble about? I don't know, but guess what? This is the latest I've ever done these readings. It's 1 a.m. It is 1 a.m. And but I did my makeup hours ago and I was like, I gotta get this done. But I had a big old nap today and I really needed it. I had a nap and it kind of pushed everything back and it's 1 a.m. but that's okay. I'm not feeling tired. My makeup's done and we gotta do this. We gotta get this done for you. What else can I tell you that's interesting? I don't know. I think that's about it. I don't really... Yeah, I think that's about it. That I can say on here. I'm just kidding. Oh, also I'm going to drink wine. That's what I'm doing this time. Okay. I'm drinking wine so I can have a nice sleep after this. I found my wand, so we've got that. I might use that a little bit today. What else can I tell you? Oh, right. Okay, March 2nd. March 2nd will be my next group that starts for my tarot course. So if you're interested in getting into my tarot course, the next cohort starts on March 2nd. Yeah, it's been going really well. I made some tweaks to it too. I added an extra module. It's not extra content, but I split one of the modules in two because it was quite a lot of stuff. So there's one extra module now. There's 13 modules over 14 weeks. And hey, and you get a full year access to like live Q&A sessions and like the community page where you can ask questions and stuff like that. That's where you're going to get a lot, like practicing and going to those sessions is where you'll get a lot of experience and learn a lot. So what else can I say? I think that's about it. So shall we get into it? Let's get into it. Okay, well, happy birthday, Aquarius. Happy birthday, Aquarius. Let's get started with February Tarotscope. So let's see what's going on here. Okay, Aquarius, let's see. Oh my God. This is some big energy, Aquarius. Oh my goodness. These sleeves don't want to stay up. Oh, come on now. Let's get this show on the road. Okay, listen. Aquarius, you have so many major arcana cards. You have the Magician, the High Priestess, Justice. Wow. And it's these beautiful, oh, frick, I forget. I can't remember the name of this deck now. I'll have it in the description of this video, though. Look at how pretty. Amazing. This is some big energy, Aquarius. Okay, let's get into it. The Page of Pentacles, the Four of Swords. This is cool. So, you know what this really feels like right off the hop? That Four of Swords is all about, like, rest and repose and just taking a beat. Like, sometimes it's also like, let cooler heads prevail. Like, don't do anything stupid while you're pissed off or something. But in this instance, it's kind of like you're coming out of your slumber, like you're waking up. You're waking up this month. And then we've got the Page of Pentacles, which is bringing you an opportunity to make money or some kind of, this could be like some kind of business opportunity, or maybe a raise, or maybe, it could be a raise, it could be a promotion, something like that. Or like, I mean, with all this major arcana energy in here, this could be much more than this. This definitely could be like another, you want to go a whole new direction. We've got the Magician, which is all about self-discovery. And then we've got the High Priestess, which is telling you, like, Aquarius, only Aquarius knows what's good for Aquarius. That's it. Nobody else is going to tell you what to do and knows what is good for you. You need to listen to yourself. So this is also a message of, like, don't seek validation from other people, friends, family, whatever, coworkers. They don't know what's best for you. So, and then with this Justice card coming up too, I mean, these cards are so pretty. These are so pretty. With this Justice card, it's kind of just saying, hey, like, there's big change going on, but things are going to go your way. So, it's safe to come out of your shell. It's safe to come out of that slumber, and it's like safe to move forward because things are going to go your way. So I love this, Aquarius. I love this for you. So, as I was saying earlier, I'm not doing a bunch of love readings. Yours is definitely not about romance, but I mean, it could be. I mean, you could apply this to romance too, but this is so cool. This is all about, like, you are on a very, very cool journey that's beginning, and I'm super pumped. I can't even talk. I'm super pumped for you. So, Aquarius, that's your reading. Yeah, just this is again, like, don't let anybody get in your head this month. Don't let anyone piss on your parade. Don't let anyone tell you what's best for you. Listen to your intuition. It knows best, okay? Aquarius? Okay. All right, moving right along to Pisces. Let's see what's going on for Pisces this month. Okay. Wow. My goodness, this is like really, this is a lot of, oh my God. There's 4 major arcana cards here. That's crazy. That's like crazier than Aquarius had 3, and I thought that was a lot. You have the Hermit, the Star, the Wheel of Fortune, Temperance. Like, that's big ass energy. And then we have the 10 of Cups. I mean, oh my gosh. Listen, Pisces. Okay, so when there's this much major arcana energy, I always say this goes beyond, like, surface level. This goes beyond day to day. There is, like, a deep stirring within you, you know? So, this is actually really cool. And very hopeful. Like, we have the Wheel of Fortune, which is literally a Wheel of Fortune. So, And the Hermit is also coming up, which comes before the Wheel of Fortune. So I always feel like that Hermit, he is, I mean, in these cards, they're so pretty, but you can't, sorry, my dog's collar just scared me. You can't really see it in this, but like, well, you kind of can. He has like a lantern in this one, but the Hermit card can be, it's usually a lot like darker. But he has his lantern, and I always say his lantern's like the light of his soul that's guiding him into the darkness so he can go and figure things out. And I feel like he's going on that underside of the Wheel of Fortune, but this message is just saying like, hey, if you've been down in the dumpies, if things have been dark, if you have been dealing with a lot of stuff, you're coming out of that and coming up the other side of that wheel. And things are going to be great for you this month. It's like the star. I was just talking about the star to a client today, and I was just talking about the star on my Instagram page. So the star is that first sign of light after the darkness. So it's that first sign of light after like everything is dark with like the devil and the tower and all that kind of stuff. And it's like you're feeling confident, you're feeling good, you're feeling hopeful. So it's a really beautiful message, actually. So it's like you're kind of coming out of that darkness, and now everything is kind of like you've done the work, you've done the internal work, you've kind of and you've had some rest, I hope. If not, maybe get some rest. And you've been like, you've either been patient or you've not been patient, but like your patience has been tested and you're fucking sick of being patient, and that's totally cool. And now we're going into the 10 of Cups, and the 10 of Cups is such a good card. The 10s always mark like the end of a cycle. But the 10 of Cups is all about like happiness, romance. Okay, you can have a little romance this February. Romance, happiness, like harmony within the family, harmony within like your community, just like really feeling good and safe and like genuinely happy and loved and in love. So this is great. I mean, this is fucking great. This is really good. Like, I don't really have much more to say about this, Pisces. Ain't nothing wrong with that. This is a really good reading for you. So Pisces, that is your reading. I hope you liked it. Okay, Aries, moving right along to Aries. Let's see what we got here. Okay, definite turn of events here. Okay. Let's see, Aries. Oof. Okay. Okay. There is a little bit, okay, so for some of you, there is like definitely a message here when it comes to like, I'd say like dating. Maybe if you're into something, maybe you could be in something more serious with this person. But for those of you that are dating, it is time to release the fuckboy. Let me tell you, it is time to release the fuckboy. No, this is not good for you. No, like no, like this looks like a disaster. Like it's only bringing a lot of chaos and not so good feelings. Like this ain't even fun anymore. So for those of you that are dating, and know that you may be making some decisions that might not be good for your mental health, but the people you choose, you're literally being asked to walk away. So there's that. You really, and if that doesn't apply to you, that's cool. Let's move along from like the romantic end of things. There is a very, very strong message here to like cut the shit, cut the bullshit, walk away from anybody or anything or whatever it is, anything that does not serve you. It's time to walk away. So it's something ain't working here. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles coming up too, but she's reversed. I don't know, it almost feels like maybe there were some bad money decisions made, or maybe you got yourself into a bit of a financial pickle. I'm not sure, but you need to stop what you're doing and do it different. Like the Queen of Swords, I always say, she's beautiful in this deck. Oh, it's the Shadowscapes Tarot. That's what this deck is called. This card is so beautiful, but in a traditional deck, the Queen of Swords is just more stoic. She's not cuddly. She kind of has a bit of a frown, and she points forward, and she has her sword. And I always say she cuts the bullshit with her sword and like moves forward. So that's what you're being guided to do, is to cut the bullshit. And it could be like other people's bullshit or other people trying to hold you back. Cut it and move forward. You need to move forward. There is so much more for you. Just don't let, there's definitely like a chaotic energy here. Sorry, I'm trying not to yawn. It's like 1:20 in the morning. I know I started this really late, but I had a big nap today. So this Knight of Swords, out of all the knights, he's real cute in this deck, but like out of all those knights, he's the worst. He is just very impulsive. He's very selfish. He just kind of does whatever he wants. He hurts people along the way. So there is this chaotic energy, whether this is a person, it could also represent like a job maybe, or a group of people. But you need to get away from it. It ain't serving you. It's not good. No, it's not good. No more. So it's time to move forward. So Aries, yeah, that's like your message. It's a big ol' like, get the fuck out, time to get out. Let's move forward and get into some way better, more stable and happier energy. Okay, so there you go, Aries. That is your reading. I hope that helped. Yeah, so there you go. Okay, moving right along to Taurus. Let's see what Taurus has in store. Okay. Oh, wow. Oh, this is a nice progression, Taurus. Okay, we're starting off strong with the Five of Swords. So the fives are always super unstable. The Fives of Swords is about like egos getting in the way. It can be fighting. Oh no, well, yeah. And it's like it's kind of like going to battle, but then kind of losing, or things not turning out the way you wanted them to. It's unstable energy. Okay, that's how we start. But then it's like the Six of Swords, the Six of Wands. You actually do come out on top. So it's like after a time of losses and instability, things are starting to turn around for you in February, Taurus. So we have yeah, we have this. Oh my goodness, look at these these are so pretty. The Six of Swords and the Six of Wands, okay? See that? So, it really is about like moving forward from that instability of the five, and then you're moving into the six, which is much better, and you are going to be well received. It's like you're going to get some wins here, so it's not going to be a bunch of losses. Your ego is going to get fed a little bit. You're going to feel a little better. You're going to feel a little more confident, or a lot more confident actually. And things start moving in the right direction. It just feels like you've been through a little bit. I don't know how January was for you, but like, it just feels like things have felt like unstable and just like you need a win and you're gonna get it. So this is good. Then we have even when it comes to love. Okay, yes, I'm talking about love in this one. I'll talk about love in your reading. I refuse to do all of the love readings in February just because of Valentine's Day. But for you, it's kind of like the love life has kind of been bleh. So whether you're married, you're in a relationship, you're single, it's just kind of been bleh. And now we have the Page of Cups that's bringing you good news about love. So this could be an invitation. Your partner could actually put something together for you and take you on a date. Maybe they do surprise you on Valentine's Day. You never know. So this is nice. This feels really good. It's a nice progression. It's great that the Five of Swords was the first card and not the last card. It's just like things are getting better and better. So you're coming out of this unstable energy, getting way more stable, having some wins, going in the right direction, and it just honestly feels really, really good. So yeah, there you go, Taurus. That's your reading. I think that's fantastic. I think that's great. It's a good one. Much better than the Aries reading. Okay, Taurus, so that is your reading. Let's see, Gemini. It's time for your reading. Let's see what's going on in February. Oh, okay. Okay. Alrighty. We got a couple, oh, very interesting. Yes, I'm drinking wine. It's very late. It's 1:30 now in the morning. I'm just having a little wine because I feel like it, and I'm an adult, okay? Okay. Tricky. Okay, so we have two aces, which is great news, Gemini. We have two aces. We have the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands. So we have fire energy and we have earth energy. And the aces always represent like a new beginning, something new, a new endeavor, something like it's a number one. An ace is the number one. So it's like something, it is something new. Something new is starting. So with the Ace of Coins, that can definitely have to do with money. It can even be a little gift of money somehow. No, you're not going to win the lotto. No, it's nothing like that. But it could be a bonus. It could be, I don't know, a gift from someone. I don't know. But with that Ace of Wands too, it could be some project, some new project that you're working on, or some kind of new opportunity that comes your way. Okay. There is like a creative aspect to this too, especially with that fire energy that's in there. And then it's interesting. We go from the Ace of Coins, and the Two of Coins is coming up right after, which is like the natural progression. So the Two of Coins is kind of like, see how he's juggling two coins? It's like he's either got too much on the go, or he's kind of like thinking like, ooh, which way do I go? And to me, it feels like there's decisions that need to be made about money. Okay? Now, listen up, Gemini. Because then we have the Seven of Swords and the Five of Swords. So like, that's some chaos. Like the Five of Swords is very unstable. The Seven of Swords is kind of, yeah, it's a little sneaky. There's some sneaky energy here. So, okay. That sneaky energy does bother me, and it could be what is causing that chaos. So there's a couple scenarios here. So first of all, if you are working on something brand new, or you get a brand new opportunity, Oh, do you hear that? It's the police. Did you hear the sirens? If you are working on something new that you're super, super excited about, this is telling me that you need to be very mindful of who you're telling about this project or about this opportunity. Like, I feel like I want to say not just like, oh, be careful who you tell. Maybe just don't tell anyone, to be extra safe, because it could cause some chaos for you. And you don't want that. This is a really good time. This is a really positive like start. And I don't want anyone fucking that up for you. I also feel like if you have like some kind of new idea or something, somebody might steal it. So be very careful of, you know, and it could be like, it doesn't have to be super sinister. It could be like, oh, you decide like, oh, you want to join this choir, let's say. And then all of a sudden you're like telling some friends like, hey, I'm going to join this choir. And then one of your other friends is like, I'm going to join it too. And you're like, oh, I just kind of wanted to do this for me, but okay. Like, I don't know. It could be anything. It could be something as simple as that. It could be something you're working on at work and you will want to keep that to yourself. It could have to do with your business. It could be so many things. Ooh, we could get super salacious here. Since it's February, we could talk about love. If you have a new crush, and you're like, oh my God, this guy is the best. Oh my God, maybe be careful who you tell, because maybe somebody else will want to get in there. I mean, just saying. In the spirit of like February being the month of love, there you go. There's some advice on your love life. Don't tell anyone you have a crush on them, or don't let other people know. Yeah, so there you go. Just be very careful who you share what with. And also, when it comes to financial decisions, I would not be getting risky this month. I wouldn't roll the dice and be like, fuck it, who cares? I'm just going to buy this, I'm going to buy that, or, oh, I'm going to go on a trip, or whatever. I'm so sorry. It is late. Be cautious with money. I wouldn't be taking risks with money this month. Not for you, Gemini. Sorry. Okay, Gemini, so there you go. That's your reading. I hope you enjoyed that. Let's move along to Cancer. Let's see what's in store for Cancer. Okay, some more money stuff. Okay. Oh, you know what, Cancer? Your reading is going to be pretty short and sweet, but super fucking cool. So we're starting off with some chaos. There's been a lot of chaos, like there's been a lot of distinct chaos in the readings today. It's been very interesting. So we have the Eight of Swords and the Knight of Swords. That's like, oh, that's a little messy. That's where we're starting with. That's not where we're ending. So, okay, so the Knight of Swords is just like a kid running around with scissors. He's running around, he's stabbing everyone, and then when he stabs someone, he's like, oh, you were in my way, it's not my fault. So he doesn't take accountability. It's just like, he's just like a ball of just crazy energy. And then we have the Eight of Swords, and see this poor unicorn is all tied and bound up and, oh my God, blindfolded, and it's very sad. But oh my God, did I just snort? But this unicorn's surrounded by swords. He could rub up against one of these swords and get his little hoofs free, and then he could use his hoofs and take off his blindfold. This is what a hoof looks like to me. Okay. But it's like the message here is like, hey, yeah, things are pretty chaotic, but you actually have all the tools you need to get out of this fucking pickle. So get out. Rub up on one of these swords. Get your hands free. Like, get your hoofs free and take off that blindfold and get the fuck out of there. You need to get the hell out of there. So So things can get better. So there is this message of, hey, yeah, the universe is like, yeah, I know things have been kind of shitty, but you can do this. Let's move forward. Let's get you out of this pickle. And then we have temperance. So temperance is about patience. Ugh, boo. Nobody likes boo for patience. Nobody likes patience. Yeah, it's like you've been, well, you may not have been patient, but you've been forced to be patient and you're feeling stuck. But the universe is saying, hey, listen, things are going to be okay. You've been patient, you're doing the right thing, make a move, and things are going to be okay. And then we have the Page of Coins, which is literally bringing news of money and goodness. Like, it's good news with regards to like stability. It could be good news about like even a purchase, like a home or a car or something, but it's like material wealth, also anything to do with career. There's good news coming. And then we have the Seven of Pentacles, and see what she's doing. Look, she's got all these pentacles here, and she's like, la la la, look at this. She's very proud of those pentacles. So it's like your wealth is growing, your stability is growing. You're going to be able to take a look and be like, oh my gosh, I'm so proud of what I've accomplished. And you should be proud of yourself. So yeah. So there you go. There you go, Cancer. That is your reading. So that went well. That had a good turn to it. I like the progression. So that's looking pretty good. Okay, who is next? Leo. Let's see what's in store for Leo. I'm going to have another sip of wine. Good Lord. Every fucking reading has this like 5 energy. 5 and then 6. Okay. Okay, you're going towards, okay. This is weird, actually, because, like, a lot of the messages have been really the same. Really, like, very... Okay. Sure. So we're starting off with some unstable energy. Yay! Everybody's been getting 5s today. Like, almost everyone, I feel like, got a 5. And 5s are very unstable. But it doesn't have to stay that way. I feel like I'm saying the same thing for everyone. So yes, so this is about like fighting, not seeing eye to eye with people. Maybe you've been working on some stuff and it's not coming out the way you thought. It's just like, it's unstable. It just doesn't feel good. You're not feeling settled. You might be feeling emotional. It's just like everything's kind of all over the place. But then we've got the Hermit encouraging you to be still and just go within yourself and just really figure out, like, here's the thing. In this particular reading for you, Leo, I feel like you know why things are unstable. You're just not really taking the time to look at it, or maybe you don't want to look at it, or you're avoiding it. So you need to look at it. Look at it and do something about it. And then... it's like, yeah, it's like these cards are calling you out a little bit. It's like, come on, you know, like, go spend some time by yourself. Don't go hang out with these people that always piss you off anyways. Like, go spend some time on your own. Do your thing. You're going to be fine. And then things just kind of quiet down and they feel good. And it's like the world's your oyster. It's like this 2 of Wands. It's like this guy... this little dragon, he's just looking off into the distance, and there's like, look at the northern lights are there. Oh my goodness. It's just, he's having this quiet moment of like, okay, I can see the horizon, and yes, there's lots of possibilities for me, and things are going to be okay, and they are. And then we have the Six of Swords. See how the water here is choppy, and then the water here is very still. It's like moving towards stillness, not moving towards this, which is like a bunch of dragons fighting, or it's like it's not a bunch of dragons fighting. It's like that mythical creature with all the heads on it. I think that's what this is. It's like dragon head. I don't know what it's called. I don't know what that beast is called, but it's not a good time. So we're moving towards calmer waters. So this is very good, but you got to get really real with yourself. You can't be lying to yourself and pretending that everything's going to be okay when you're not doing the right thing. And you keep asking for the chaos. Stop talking to chaotic people. Stop going in that direction. You got to move forward. Also, this is, I'm feeling like this is a really good month for a trip. To either go on a trip or book a trip. So I think you should do that. And then we have this bow and arrows, and I always just think like shoot your shot. Just like do it. Just don't keep doing this. Do something in a different direction. Just shoot your shot, do it, and things are gonna be a lot better than they are now. So yeah, so there you go. Wait, where am I? That was Leo. That was like Leo. Sorry, I forgot who I was talking to. Leo, that's your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. So there you go. Okay, moving right along to Virgo. Nobody has won the like devil game. I forget what it was even called. Tricky devil, sexy devil. I don't even know. I just made it up, but I can't remember. But nobody's won it. I wonder if Virgo will win it. Virgo, let's see. No dice. I don't think anyone's gonna win the game. Tricky devil? I think it was tricky devil. Anyways. Okay. Let's see here. Oh. Hey, this is looking cute. Okay, so I do see a little bit of a romantic message here. So although I didn't want to focus on romance only on these readings for February, there is a little sparkle of romance here. So yes, so we've got the Page of Coins and the King of Coins. Oh, sorry, the Page of Cups and the King of Coins. So I feel like I don't know, I think the King of Coins is kind of like a zaddy. Like a sugar zaddy. But he is the King of Coins, so he's got money. But there is, I don't know, there's something really cool here. I do kind of see a romantic message of like finding a stable partner if you're looking for that, or just maybe being asked out by somebody that's not crazy. This is cool though, and then it's coming up next to, okay, I love this. It's coming up to the next to the Empress, but the Empress is reversed. If you know me, you know I typically don't pay attention to reversals, but with this I do, because the Empress is all about motherhood and mothering people. But when she's reversed, and depending on what's coming up next to her, it's like mother yourself, or let yourself float on a lily pad, you know, like let you be the divine feminine. Know what I mean? So it's like just letting somebody else, either letting someone else mother you, or just mothering yourself, and just like taking a break. And I love this with the combo of the King of Coins, because he's such a zaddy. He can like look after you. So with that and the Page of Cups, I just, yeah, you might get asked out by some hot zaddy. How exciting. That's very exciting, Virgo. I love that. For those of you that are married and you don't need a zaddy, that's okay, but you might, there's still this Page of Cups, so like maybe you actually do have a really cute Valentine's Day or something, some kind of date night, something cute in February, okay? It's not like I hate love. It's not that I just don't like, I'm not going to do a whole month of love readings when it's not always all about love. That's all I'm saying, okay? Okay, then there's like this other part to this where there's this fire energy and there's this page. So we have the Page of Cups bringing you news about love. And then there's the Page of Wands that's bringing news about like, this could even be like social. Yeah, like it's like your social life is picking up in February. If you're not really into that, it could also be like a creative thing or something you're working on that, you start really picking up momentum in whatever you're working on, and it goes really, really well, and like you're super well received, like you'll come out on top, like this dragon, which I love. But your social life, I don't know. Virgo, I know your card is the Hermit, but I don't care. This is not a hermity month. I don't think it is. So get your party pants on. Because you're going to be getting an invitation. You're going to get some invitations, I think. And also, you are going to get some like downloads or just like inspiration for some of the stuff you're working on. So, hey, not a bad month, Virgo. It's pretty good. Okay. Moving right along to, oh, what did I forget? Capricorn. I better write. That's me. I'm a Capricorn. I can't forget me. Okay, there it is. Okay. All right, moving right along to Libra. Let's see what's up for Libra. Oh my God. This is insane. Everybody, like, not everybody, but like, this fucking Knight of Swords keeps coming up for people. Like, I mean, I'm using 2 other decks. And yeah, there's been a, yes. So this Knight of Swords, what a jerk. He is not the best. But then we have the calmness of the Queen of Pentacles. The 7 of Pentacles has come up so much too. That's very interesting. Okay. Some serious patterns here, people. Okay. I don't know what this is. I don't know why this Knight of Swords is here. But the Knight of Swords, out of all the knights, he's the worst. He's such a dick. He just, see how fast he's moving? He's just like, he's going too fast. He's not paying attention. He's all ego. He's all macho. And he doesn't care, even though he's going so fast, he doesn't care who he hurts along the way. So it's like very much ego. He's like a drunk driver, but on a horse. A drunk rider. No, drunk rider. Okay, so we've got the drunk rider here. But then there's all this awesome stable energy. We have the 7 of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, and then we have the very powerful High Priestess and the Hanged Man. Now these 2 together really pack a punch, because this High Priestess, yeah, you want to laugh because it says BJ. Anyways, so the B, let me teach you something about the High Priestess. The B in this card represents Beelzebub, which is like the devil. And the J represents Yahweh, which is like God. And she sits in the middle. The High Priestess lives in the gray, man. She sits in the middle. She holds a Torah in her lap. And it symbolizes that, like, and she has like a triple moon hat on. And see her robe, see how this blue robe or this shawl kind of, it just turns into water. That's like a representation of intuition. And it's just like that water just flows. Water is all about divine feminine and intuition. So, but the gist of the High Priestess is she lives within you and she is your higher self. And she's just saying, like, fuck everybody else. You need to listen to me, which ultimately means you need to listen to yourself, your higher self. And she's just saying nobody knows what to do except for you. So Libra, only Libra knows what's good for Libra. Don't listen to Capricorn. Don't listen to Sagittarius. Oh, don't listen to them. I'm just kidding. But don't listen to any of them. You need to do what's best for you. And that's what's important. Okay. And with this mix of the Hanged Man, which is all about like, the Hanged Man is about getting enlightenment, but I always feel like that card's really like a why card. Like, why are you doing certain things? Why are you accepting certain behaviors? I feel like it's about boundaries too. So this month is all about you figuring out, Libra figuring out what Libra wants and going for it, and not letting like dickheads like the Knight of Swords fuck with your future. And whatever you decide will bear fruit. Whichever direction you want to go and it feels good to you is going to be very stable and very fruitful for you. So just don't worry about what other people think. Okay? Okay. Well, Libra, that's your reading. I think that was pretty good. Nobody won the Lucky Devil game. How sad. Hopefully, I mean, there's 3 more left, maybe. Okay, moving on to Scorpio. Scorpio, of course Scorpio fucking won it. Scorpio, you are the lucky winner of, I forget what I called the game. It's either the Lucky Devil game or the Tricky Devil game. Scorpio, you're the winner. So what does that mean? Did you watch the first part of this video to know what that means? No. Okay, so instead of doing a bunch of love readings for everybody, just because it's February, I said we'd play Lucky Devil. So whoever got a devil in their reading, they're going to have a lot of good sex in February. So there you go. Scorpio, you're going to have good sex. Isn't that just fitting for Scorpio? There you go. Lucky Devil. So you win. Okay. What do we got here? Scorpio, what are you doing? This is probably why you're going to have good sex, because you're doing other bad things. Okay, you're really being guided to cut the shit, okay? So, like, there's just... Scorpio, what the fuck, man? Okay, so you're definitely just, like, I don't know what you're up to, but it ain't good. And it's like, you feel stuck, you're not feeling great, and you're not accepting help from people, you're not really trying to make things better. And the King of Swords is kind of calling you out right now, Scorpio, and he's like, hey, quit being like this. Speak clearly, communicate clearly, and like use this sword to cut the bullshit. Let's go. Let's go. So it almost feels like you're kind of going through a bit of an awakening. And if you're not, you're probably just ignoring a bunch of stuff because you're just having good sex all month, I guess. I don't know. So, oopsies. You need to ask yourself what or who is holding you back and cut the shit. So so like in a relationship type reading, in a love reading, I would say if you're in a situationship and it's just it feels like not the power, but the energy exchange is off. Like it needs to be like 50-50 or close to it, and it's really not. Someone's getting all the benefit and someone is really not getting that much. Scorpio, because you won the good sex, you're probably shitty in bed. You're the devil. you're probably shitty in bed and someone's just like not getting anything from you, but you're getting everything from them. Just kidding. It could be the other party that is not doing their best. But you are getting called out here to like release codependent ties, really think about some of your codependent relationships, and like at the very least creating some distance. It doesn't mean you have to completely cut them off unless it is a really bad situationship that you're not getting anything from it, then you should be cutting it off. But even like friendships and relationships within the family, like what is serving you and what isn't? Are you trying to fix everything? Are you trying to fix everything, or are you trying to get other people to fix things for you? Like you really need to do some soul searching and see what's holding you back, what people are holding you back, or what attitudes are holding you back, or what behaviors you are exhibiting are holding you back, and go the other direction. You want to be moving towards calmer waters. Not only that, but you want to be just moving in the right direction. So this month is going to give you plenty of opportunity to move in the right direction. I suggest you listen to those gentle nudges from the universe. Okay, Scorpio? Okay. Well, Scorpio, that is your reading. Moving along to Sagittarius. What do we got going on here? Okay. I like this. It's a little sneaky. I like this. Okay, very interesting. So we have the Magician, we have the Page of Cups, we have the 10 of Pentacles, and the 2 of Wands. And this, I kind of love it. Okay, so if we were, okay, I know it's February, blah, blah, romance, all that shit. But there is like, so for Sagittarius, there is some like good news about romance. This also could be something that has started already and is progressing nicely. So that's great. That's good news. We have the Magician, which is all about self-discovery. So, and it's the number 1 in the deck. So it's literally like this new beginning, and it is about like just like self-discovery, discovering yourself, discovering lots of things, working on yourself. And also it's about working with your connection to the heavens. So like, see how he has his little wand here and it's pointing to the heavens, and then his finger is pointing to the earth below. So it's like he's very connected to spirit, whatever it is, whatever your belief is, like whether it's God, the universe, you're very connected to that energy, and you're very connected to your life here on earth. And it's about taking all that juicy knowledge and bringing it here to earth. So it's like you're already on this journey. This Page of Cups is coming along, and it could be that a relationship you're in is progressing very nicely. It could be that there is something new coming along. But it feels, and then we have this 10 of Pentacles, and the 10 of Pentacles is like, it's like this really nice, complete feeling. It's like harmony at home, and like, it's not just about money. Pentacles typically can be about like material things or money, but it's about having the freedom to kind of do whatever you want. And like, not just working so you can work some more and get overtime. It's like working so you can go on vacation and do some of the stuff you want. But it's a very harmonious time for you. And like, then we have this 2 of Wands, and it's kind of like February is kind of making you think like, fuck, like what else is there here? Like, what else could I do? Or where, if it's about the relationship, like where else could this relationship go? And it just feels really good. You've got some really, really good stuff going on, and it's only going to continue in February. Now, Now we got the sneaky deaky card. So we have this 7 of Swords. So see this guy, he's sneaky deaky. He's stealing these swords, and then you can see he's like looking behind him and he's prancing off. I think he's prancing. This looks like a pretty fucking prancy to me. But anyways, he's looking behind him and he's seeing what he can get away with. Now, this doesn't mean you're being sneaky deaky, but it could mean, just because these other cards look so good, you may not want to share everything with everybody, and that's okay. Sometimes it's sad, but it kind of sucks, because sometimes it's hard for people, even the people closest to us, to be happy for us. And just because someone's your friend or your best friend even, it doesn't mean you have to tell them everything. And you know what? That was a lesson that took me a really long time to be at peace with. For a long time, I felt like, fuck, well, if this person's my best friend, I have to tell them what I'm doing. You don't have to tell anybody shit if you don't want to. So this is just kind of saying you may not be well received. So it's okay if you're kind of keeping this under wraps until you're comfortable talking about it. So that's okay. So things will continue in a positive direction for you, Sagittarius. So there you go. I mean, that's a pretty sick reading, I think, for February. I think so. Okay, moving right along to Capricorn. Hi, Capricorns, my fellow Capricorns. Let's see what is going on for us. Okay. Hey, this is good, ladies and gents. Yes, I'm drinking wine this time, okay? Just leave me alone. I have an open bottle. I gotta finish it. It's really late. I had a big nap today. It's been a week, you guys. It's been Capricorn, it's been a week. Nothing bad. It's just been really busy. And then I just hit a wall today. I had a big nap. And then I kind of pushed everything back, and I need to make sure I sleep tonight. Oops. Anyways, it's really late. This is the latest I've ever done these readings. 2 in the morning now. Who am I? Anyways, okay, back to our reading. This is kind of cool. It's kind of a weird, it's also kind of a weird continuation of Sagittarius's reading, because Sag had the 2 of Wands. We've got the 3 of Wands. We got the 3 of Pentacles as well. So we've got the 3 of Pentacles and the 3 of Wands. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune, the Knight of Pentacles, and the 7 of Wands. Like, this is all really good news. So this is our month to kind of like just take a moment and really, like, you know what, daydream a little bit. What are the possibilities? What do we want to do? The 3 of Pentacles is saying too that there might be something you want to learn this month. So there might be a course you want to take. There might be, or it just might be you want to like gain some knowledge in something, but there's something about like gaining knowledge here. So this is a really good time to dig into any interests you might have, or maybe you're looking at making more money. Maybe you want a side hustle. Maybe you want to do something different. This is your month to kind of figure out what you want to do and like take some action on that. The Knight of Pentacles, the most stable, and I would like to think the richest knight, because he's the Knight of Pentacles. This is like also a very good omen for finances. So finances are stable. There's like abundance coming in. And then we got the 7 of Wands, which is about coming out on top. So Capricorns, we're gonna have a good month. I feel this is like, this feels really good. Like, this actually feels really, really good. So I'm not pissed at this. And And that Wheel of Fortune is like just saying, hey, if you've been kind of down in the dumpies, if you've been on the underside of this wheel in the darkness, you're going to bounce back up, and now it's time to like reap some rewards and like have some good fortune. So that's some really good energy. I like this. I like this. So dare to dream, Capricorn. Spend some time daydreaming and thinking about, you know, don't always think about like, oh, what if this is all going to get fucked up? Think about like, what if it works out? What if it does? That would be wonderful, right? So, so there you go, Capricorn. That's our reading. And that is all the readings. I'm done. I'm done for February. So, I hope you enjoyed your readings, everybody. Please like and subscribe and all that shit. Share this video if you like. Get some of these, you know, my views are going up a little bit, so that's good. These are a labor of love, I'll be honest. This is because there's some loyal people I have that wait for this every month, so I keep doing it to keep you happy because I care about you. Okay. Anyways, there you go. There you have it. I'm going to go to bed now, and I'll see you guys in March. So, bye for now.